Gur míle mágaibh. Tá mé seo Aideen McQueen is anam dom agus tógach mé le Gaeilge, so Gaeilge a bháin a bhí gom ón gníomháin ó mu bhí mé mo bhábín ó mo yadi. Ach, you know, my mother spoke English to me because she was a little bit normal. So, I go chuinnig in Kilkenny, ag leart Gaeilge ar na sráidena, bhí sé cosúla ag leart Latin, bhí sé cho éagsúil, bhí gachtain ag breanú arn. Ag an fáid betáid dína le Gaeilge, der siad nach bhfuil fochail ann the ruddy drovasic. There's no rude words in Irish. How can I raise my child in Irish if I can't say penis in Irish? Well, it's féidir leat. An focail o'r penis no bud, agus an focail o'r vagina no fé, no budgeen is the slang for small penis, which I'm sure none of us have here. Agus, it's a tá tú an anis na dhéanamh. Now, tá an Gaeilge an díon uanta. Irish is sometimes a very harsh language. Like even the word for lockdown is díon glosál. Harsh lock. Sin mar deirtar é. And you can really tell the attitude of the people by their language. Tá mion na nína instantanga. Mar hampel an focail Gaeilge masturbate nó féin trúalú. Masturbate is self-pollution, which will really tell you about the guilt of a nation towards self-pleasure. An Gaeilge gore vegetarian, no fiol sheintor, which literally means meat denier. No, I do not believe in meat. I deny it. Fiol sheintor. Ach, tá cúpla fochail deasta ann, mar hampla in san dán Queen RTE léire, chuann si síos ar a fearchéile ar a leanán mar la labig. Is mahan la labig hu. You're a good half bed, which is a nice way to say lover. Or the bína Gaeilge an a litterha, so mar hampla an Gaeilge gur mushroom, no fós ein iha. Mushroom is grow one night, because they literally grow in one night. And fós ein iha is actually what I call the one-night stands I usually have as well. So, mar hampla, I dagacha difriúla, déna anmhacha, fuimina difriúla. Animals make different noises in different languages. I don't know if you knew this, but some of you might be able to help me out. For instance, the rooster, or the cockerel, in English, der sé cock-a-doodle-doo. Ach, in Spanish, the rooster goes, kikariki. Agus in Garamonish, in German, the rooster goes, entschuldigen Sie, but it is time to get up now, eirig. So you get the different mentality. Other words are like that too. In Merla, nor being mathonic far or a volug, when somebody has visible abdominal muscles, derther gershin six-pack. Tomadi gusod mir on vior on all. Achinson rank in France, der she barack au chocolat, like a bar of chocolate. Agus in St. Alban, derin she'd mirrult, shinnig later a bloody miracle. So, Lennis leis an bín faiban ann orintanta ar bhín take sálaigh ag déanamh cumarsáid an Gaeilge. Bím si take sálaigh a go minic ach bín an autocorrect ann. Agus rinne mé butún mialtanach ó bháin uair bháin. I made one massive mistake for my post nua in Gaelscoil. In Gaelscoil Catholic, in a nice Catholic Gaelscoil from a nice Catholic principal, hug she job das Catholic dom. Agus scríg me takes cookie, I wanted to say, míle buechas. Which of course means 1,000 thanks. 1,000 thanks. Ach, chuirte mé an autocorrect, míle bisexual. So I just wish this woman, thousands of bisexuals, can calúra dhéanamh ar an post nua go bhain. And I have to say, we had a brilliant time teaching in that school. It was highly sexual for the staff anyway. So, tá dán beag scríte gom, bhatha leis na maná aniuh. I've written this poem. Dawn beag, I say it's 7 pages. But dá sé gran for. Agus rugach mo ír bhuacail cara an tochtú lá aniuh. My ex-boyfriend was actually born on International Women's Day. I should give him a text, but I'm not going to. Instead, I wrote this very passive-aggressive poem about him, mar inspiród. Now, tá sé seo sais firin. It's a little bit anti-man. Ach tá an lágwing nach bhfuil. So seo mar hain sé. Dóisc seán cíocharína. Dóisc agus haring agus win agus suig agus honk. Céint fág raibh sé fáis go cógarmh son. An álaigh raibh sé géirí de chuirg déanamh gló. Honk. Barla riana gus sú grófíle na sinna. Ach, an seo mar dhéanach seán ag stracha les a dide go bhéit fá sé bológarrán a dhéanamh dóibh. Gotoban, stop seán. A dúirt sé. Níla me géirig tú a bháslú. Ach, tá rib a grúig ag fós amach ó de dide. Dechan vertico, I dro Laura Kiecha, agus ba ear do. Vi ribba avon fada lunra gruige kiekeg fos go robach, agus de gluskanach sa rien. Vi rina biagani trina chele. Hug si fui nara, cur ribba gruige kiecha rivisha. Insan solis kuchtach, a vi ag lehra se cor de gussalacha. Ach ni jarna si moron, alla gon fui. Adores Rina. Tala heidir rud a gach van. De gor si galag. Agus a cursi chuig Sean chan é a fóga. Ag súl go stopach sé le na gaint, agus go níróch sé ras ar an task a bhí á dhéanamh. Well, sa Sean. Níl sé feic a gom sa riomh hana, van, like fear sha, cinnte, ach van, tá sé sin begonín aisteach? Con an ír na rá, ní raibh sé feic ag riana hana féin ach an irid. Ach rinne si talamh sláinte, ag gcónaí go rud na dúrtha bhí an, rud na dúrtha de churp mná. Is cuma cén crut a bheith arthaí, tá gach clécho de churp na man normálta agus áling. Bhín raibh trid ar son an stáda sin ar feag na blinta. Cach go bhfuil cúine éigent ar Instagram clúdathe le mná ag déanamh calóra ar an rúig cícha. #nipplehair, #grúig dide, #boob beard is ar illa. Hosig Rina ag smuoineh. Níor olivig ein rud iad an méid clúh a phléasca gomach ar curp in ig de búlaisteach na déige. In san bhunscoil, bhí sra leabhar ann sa Leirlinn Encyclopedia Britannica. Bhí pí ann agus ina measc sin rá leathanach ar puberty. De bé an dá leathanach bhó léite in san scoilíd. Dus go leoch an leabhar in san áit sin is cuma céin bhealach a chafaí sí sé. Deach na páistí bonscail cómion minic ar an leathanach sin agus iad ag spoc as agus ag goir gur gear an phríomhide amach as an leabharid go thomalán. Léiríoch ann éhlód an duine, ban agus fear nocht. Bhí pictúrí de riana nochta ann os na hochtodí. Ban ó bhábí nocht go fáiste go déagor agus ar deire ban a bí. Ba chuivan lei an bhain seo go maith. Ord le caum sean singaláling agus cíochas súntas agus sásta. Cúpla ribban néit a grúig a faoine hascail agus plid beag cama idir a cosa. Gan grúig smige, gan grúig bulig, gan grúig ar a drim, nó cromán, nó a baracíní nó hocht, gan trocht ar grúig ar a dide. De réir nósfrucht na nócadí, ba í Barbie a thug léirgus bréige dúing maidir le curp ná, ach ní ha. Rinne encyclopedia é sin. Thug Barbie léirgus bréige dúing ar an méid uair go bhéad fá posta áil. Ba rochtúir Barbie, ba marcaí, ba manacíní, ba mhóthaí, baróní, sa rilla. Ach bhí na híomhánatha falsa seo curtha as a ceann in isicice, féin grá, #féin grá. Arás go dtí cuasa grúige. Céin fá ar Serena le Seán, gur luigh tú an ribbe grúige beag stré seo anis. An gurn sé olcart? No, sa sé. Ní chuann sé isteach an éoncha orm, ach níor mé ach a ggéir a lua leat. Anas go méid a is agat. Tá a hain. Stop a chud cainte agus thug sé pó garbh déir a héan le beola le oscata anolacha. Níl a is a gom héin, a dúirt Rina. Mana chuann sé isteachart, céin fá go luúfá é, I lár dúing a bheith ag búla crackan. Ar an son sin na slúte fearbh atá, an ar son na slúte fearbh a bhfuil me glílo, fear nó bheith có trócrocht latsa. Nach das an duine tú, an é seo do bhealach le rá go bhfuil mí de gadrah oscailte a seo amach na? An tain atá má chiacha feice ge le ling 3 bliana nús nó an doctor das in san mata ar rinne an manogram agus dó iad, agus ba hais timpiste é agus bhí canú adring agus sin. Anis tá tú tar éis stoppa le lór codrah colí, I lór caitas, I lór an rá chun ribba beag bídeach súga grúige cícha féin a spáint dom. Le 3 bliana nús. Fád thomuid a chéile, stith mé, haring mé, fluch mé, plucol mé, strach mé, bhar mé, hiil mé, agus chéir mé, gach ile chuid pís a grúige as mo churp ar do wahasa. Gach réhí héimisteach an mohonín beagbán darag an anad sipa dorta agus thug an chuige úr de vanstrán séire, céir te a ghirta orm agus í mé í clú a bhú go píanver. Agus bím sa có lám le sicín rosta ina dhéig. Agus a ling 3 bliana sin is éigen go maran tú dé sóg. Tá siú có clúfachan is ornta capan go bhfuin meag siúlamach le Captain Birdseye. Bín cuaramach meallar gachtainine, rud a chuim I bhéal. Ní chaham de bach, ní ólam, ní téim go dtíon gym, agus an tamar fad onas go méin néaglocht amachchan. Agus nói, leat, go ma. An nói leat gur málam Greek-style yogurt? No, ba bhálam fear yogurt na gréige éha, seach as breig bí an tamar fad. Agus fech. Fech arm sanis. Ag ári níos féis ógach agus níos féic ógus agus níos ríra gach blina tosú. Ag gan gáh lína be mé siúlamach le santi. Ag fós, tá sé de visnach a gutsa, chun písa beag dá ecethe gruige he spont domsa nos gur facig mé. Té go dtí an jaul. Té go dtí an jaul agus amach leat am a chór, amach leat an ish agus fóg an capra. Tá ochras arm. Epilogue. Nuair a chuireann daoine ceist riana, cad an haimh gur chlis an gadraibh le seán, dearach sí a gcónaí. Rithim mar an rás, tá is ad féin. Ag ban tú sáid as an táis agad féin a úsachsteach seán gomnic. Agus í arás an dinder, níor chuir sí must tolerate nipple hair mar riachtanas a bio. Ach bhí sé scríte ina crí, agus bhór an fuisibde nuair bhí sé ná, mar bhí isacin sin céird a bhí uthí sna todhchaí. Nuair iarach ar seán céird a thorla dúirt sé, bhí riana as a meabhair. Tá is agad hain. Sin an néú chalín as a chéile gur thug sé diagnósis meabhargalar dé. Ach tá an fíorscéil faoin lá úd a rólas a gcuinge inis. Gur míle maith agaibh.
So I'm at the queue for the bar when I'm approached by some dude who says, "I hear you're a poet." I smile. He continues, "What do you write about?" "Your boobs." This is for boobs. Big, small, and in between. Double A to triple Z. Boobs. A part of the body. This is for the car horn honkers. "The girls are out, would you look at those?" And for the moans. "Go on, would you not show us some skin?" And for hearing both of those while wearing the same clothes. This is for the questions. What size are they? Can I touch them? Did you have an operation? Do you want an operation? I reel off well-worn replies. 30G, we'll see, no, until, do you like them? And honestly, I don't know. This is for the accusations of pushing them out because my posture is straight. I used to hunch once, but it made my back ache. I'm told, put them away, and think, where should they go? They live on my chest, right under my nose. This is for all the types of clothes that I've learned to write off on sight, that look great in theory but fail hard in practice. Smocks and anything backless or strapless designed for divine models who happen to be rackless. On these, too big looks bulky, but too tight, I'm told, is body. It's such a stress to dress this part of my body. This is for pennies bras. I lament your loss in my life. Wonderfully affordable, but sadly not procurable in my size. This is for my sports bra. You, the real MVP, holding on tight through 26 miles of Dublin Marathon, hugging me. Ach, a yowl. This is for the Ludramon who designed the female human, ready to run, but accessories not included. This is for the day my coworker told me that my boobs looked very big in my polo neck. And for me, 5 minutes later in the women's toilet mirror having a check, more so at the unintentional flaunting of my upper deck with designs to buy a bigger jumper at lunch. This is for me not buying one. And ever since, for the ready-made reply added to my repertoire, used when I'm accused of having boobs that look very big. Yeah, they look very big because they are. This is for those with big boobs. I'm sorry for the judgment and the untrue view that the larger your cup size, the less your IQ. This is for those with big boobs. I'm sorry for the judgment and the untrue view that the higher your cup size, the less your IQ. I'm sorry that you're treated as though your boobs can be unscrewed and left at the door with your shoes when it suits. This is for those with small boobs who say they envy me. I envy you. Isn't that a good lesson in how envy works? And it must save time when you get out of the shower to not have to dry under your boobs. This is for the stranger who grabbed my this is for the multiple strangers who grabbed... No, this is for the multiple strangers, and friends of friends, and good lads, and legends, who grab my boobs without warning or excuse, on the street, on the bus, at the party, in places you might make the mistake of feeling safe. Sorry for not being any crack, like you said, and not responding in whatever way you wanted. I suppose I was frozen. Then just a moment afterwards, a choir of voices sang that you're not a bad guy. You were drunk, high, having a bad night. It was not your fault. But you should know that by law, that's called sexual assault. This is for my Insta followers. I wish I had €1 for every time one of you responded to my story complimenting my boobs. Flattery may be the food of fools, but I happily gobble up compliments when it comes from you, decent humans who understand that my boobs don't belong to you. My boobs exist even when you're not looking. My boobs, squishy, bra-free under pyjama top. My boobs in sunlight bloom as I read alone on a rooftop. My boobs in the steamy safety of the shower, door locked, when I'm all bubble and suds, under no one's gaze but my own. So Sinead on Ceann Sin. Big ups to all the boobs out there on International Women's Day. I hope you can wear them with pride. Agus an tríú ceannaí animéis, this one's bilingual and it's called Áthas Tógálach, Infectious Delight. I wrote it for my little niece, who's my favourite little woman. Her name is Leisha. And it's just about the joy that a child brings into everyone's lives. Mína nullag an uri, hánig an tauki, beag bídach bán jarrig is bug. My sister had a baby, so the baby has us. Féirín nullag le roint, a step back in time, all siblings vying for their turn to hold her and behold our new station. It's the birth of an age. We shift up a generation. I pass her to my mother. She brings us closer. Lá an dóchis. Tágin tex a wam a near a dúiarm. Ba husa ma lanaf biog, is tú go fól. Saulig mo rá. Ní éig hí sé go jo. She sends us spinning. Ma yad a rash a sugra a cheddar buin. Rohamor an tíl. O veil me graféir tágin glór ar máher. Ashai rí cheangan a lání a bhí hu in na gucal ar grí. Frittel ar mamo, o na mamo féin fadó. For her, we dust off fossils of knowledge, relearn the names for foxglove, cockle, curlew, Tomwid a rohlu, timpul is timpul, láv láv, sheer boharín na swinte. And when heaviest I feel this year's bleak, numbing drudge, I rush time until the clockwork arrival of her quacking laugh, the tight clutch of her hug. Isha a huv nín me, nor a támer tí gull. Despite the year that's in it, she reignites our spirit, our vestigial ability to feel each minute. The dark cracks apart, bright slivers glisten, waving at buses, dancing in the kitchen. Titan she, is gone tep, shasin a rish. Is she our lochran than a hails and a vlian? Kay of I inti, she's brand new. Who are we? We thought we knew, ach nir a hiúnig an fuader a vatan a súl, but chasúl nach raibh an sin ach laf varul. And we're spinning. Infinity is cyclical. These times are strange, but not exceptional. Rugu páistí an ámana an chátar riamh an all, Gertie, triblodí, eigendal. Is ní bhai ein chuimhne eki an grúachas seo. Skira garad awan in a hashter fada falán. Fecem an ishe, solis glay a sailray, a sheena osmariark a wad again. A cade lost sculla, a cade turris eonar bus, a cade or I lor slua, a currum chalánach ceol, a cade blusha gare fuishka, a cade pust, a cade pogue, singing until sunup, roaming the globe. Mina nullag an uri, hánig an tauki, beag bídach, bán jarrig is bug. Our lochran, our solas, our nochis, tá sé fad na bacán di fós. Shudán crá. Shudán crá. Shudán donna maná a hían ina néanar go pai bli. Shut an dán a frabban I mo chrí do gach far gan iri. Fir a ekin ban is a ekin fullus. Paul le líana, cuire oscailta, beag baun a miantasa. Fir nach digan an difriocht idir cordúil agus lehlasach, idir ciapa agus radaracht, idir spriúil agus bagarthach. Shudán crá. Níl wem hello ará, níl wem córá, níl wem ligantarm go bhfuil mé a goire, níl wem do bhud, glach an nod. Wetse, níl wem éonrod, níl wem sílat, níl wem lílat, níl wem ein wint in ein slílat, níl wem do bhud, glach an nod. Wetse, níl wem éonrod, níl wem dioch, níl wem bheith níl wem go giapá go bhfuilm muid le foc, níl wem do bhud, glach an nod. Wetse, níl wem éonrod, níl wem do bhud, glach an nod. Wetse, níl wem éonrod, wetse, níl wem éonrod, wetse, níl wem éonrod, wetse, níl wem éonrod.